Jay, it seemed like both teams in the second half really clamped down defensively. I mean, obviously everybody was hitting shots in the first half as well, but when a game turns like that defensively, how difficult it is even just to run a play to get a shot within 24 seconds. It seemed like both teams had trouble with that at times tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think for both teams, second half, we made each other have to really work for each shot. They was really coming on us aggressive when it's coming off of the screens, hedging hard, trapping hard, just making life difficult for us. And I think, towards the end, we got stagnant and wasn't really able to flow into the next situation. And we was able to do it to them too, which is why they scored, I think, 27 in the second half. So it just goes to show you that, we're both great defensive teams, just like I thought it would be. And that's what happens.
You, not that you guys didn't do a great job, but do you feel like if you insert Tarazi on top of what you guys had tonight, that you're going to be right there with anybody?
Oh, I
as you
mean,
go into the playoffs?
of course, she's the GOAT, and just having her out there, she sees the game so well. She knows the game. That's extra points, that's extra leaderships, there's an extra voice, there's an extra body. And I think once we all get healthy and come together, like, we'll really be dangerous. And now we're all clicking together, playing well with each other. Whether it's the bench players playing with the starters, interchangeable. So we're all coming together. We just need that one final piece. I think we have a good shot.
What is it that makes the Suns so difficult of a team to face? What do you, after seeing them now once again, what is it that puts them at the top, or has put them at the top of the standing?
Their defense. They're gonna shoot shots. Bonner and Jones didn't have the best shooter night. They took a lot of shots, but they were difficult. But it came down to defense. They got stops. They're long. They're tall, and they rebound. I think they got a lot of 9 offensive rebounds. I think almost every time they score, whether it was a putback and 1 or 3, like they just resilient. They keep going. They keep working. And they make it tough for you. I think their defense really helps generate their offense, which makes them, the team that they are.
With Brittany, obviously you missed her now for 2 games for various reasons, but when she can play like this, even with their trees that they had inside that way, you made the advocacy for MVP earlier today, but just what does it bring to you guys in terms of what you want to do and what you are hoping to do going forward when she can play like this at this level and has been doing it consistently all year?
Same thing we've been doing. Keep feeding her. Just trying to find ways that she can get, closer to the rim, not so much out. She's saying a jump shot, but she would like to have her more in the paint. And just keep attacking. She's drawing a lot of attention. She's getting double teamed. She's looking for the pass. Like, what I mean? She's one of them post players that they see the double team. She doesn't like the shot. She's going to look for the extra pass instead of forcing it, which makes us have to keep moving, get kick out shots, kick out threes. And that's what makes her so good. Like, she's very unselfish. She's dominating. She can easily just get the ball and just shoot it every time. She's not like that. If she do, she's going to score. If she doesn't have it, she passes it out. So it's just great to play with a post player like that.
And obviously you happily talk to everybody and kind of trash everybody, but also lift them up with the trash talk that way. But with her, sometimes you feel like you have to tell her, BG, go take over games. We need you to take this game over because of that unselfishness. She kind of.
To be honest, I think since the Olympic break, we haven't had to tell her. Like, I feel like her mindset has just changed. Like, this is the most I've ever heard her like demand the ball, like, give me the ball, look for me. Like, she's actually calling for it. And you love that. Like, what I mean? When she wants the ball and she's working hard for it, you just got to keep feeding her because she's feeling it. So we don't only have to just tell her, BG, go to work. She's telling us, hey, give me the ball. And you got to respect that.
As you guys head into these last 2 games on the schedule, how much are you monitoring, aware of where you're at in the standings, especially as it comes to if you're going to get that first round bye or not?
I mean, I think everybody in the league is monitoring where they're at. Every game down the stretch is important. Obviously, our goal is just to get these next 2, like, control we can control, and we'll just see how things play out from there. But we just got to win these last 2. That's all we're looking forward to.
Were you more surprised that it was 49-43 at halftime and switched to a total defensive game? What surprised you more there? Was that high scoring in the first half, or that it switched like that?
I would say the high scoring, because like I said, we're a second half team. So I knew coming out of halftime, we was going to pick it up defensively. which we did. But we can't give up 49 points in the first half. Like we needed to play the defense we played in the second half from the beginning of the game. I think we did a good job in the first quarter, but then we kind of like fell off. We need to just carry it throughout, whether our shots are hitting or not. Like defense is what's gonna win us games. And it came down to that today.
You heard at the very end of me asking BG about the environment of the game, the atmosphere, the almost playoff-like sense of the environment. Could you describe what that really feels like on the court? What is that difference between the highest level of playoff basketball versus the regular season?
It's an amazing feeling. Just the crowd out there, like I think it was packed in there. You know, you have people on the top level. It's screaming, it's good energy, and it just gets you motivated. It makes you, want to work that much harder for the fans. You make a shot, it's like the arena's erupting, like that gets your adrenaline going, and like you just get motivated and feed off of that energy. So I think that was good that we got a taste of what it can feel like in the playoffs. And we just want to just get there and just use that and build off of it.
This fan base is hyped up.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
X Factor showed out today, like, from tip-offs to the end of the game. And I think even when we lost, you still felt the energy. They was cheering for us, and it just a good feeling to know, like, they're behind us win or lose.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.